What's going on, guys, it's Professor Life here, and today I'll be bringing you a promised part 2 to another video I did before. So let's jump into it. Actually no, let's not jump into it just yet. I'm gonna try to keep this video a little bit shorter than the last one, and try to make sure I don't give myself as much editing as I did with the last one, because damn, that was terrible. It took me hours, and Sonny's texting me. Took me hours to actually get that edited, so I'll try to get for this one as fast as possible. So this is, I guess, number 11. I kind of talked about something similar in number 10 of the previous video, which was that we like badminton, but now it's that we like being outside, I guess, which may be strange to some people nowadays, because not many people go outside these days as much. But basically, me, Sonny, and Christian, and some other new people in text. Well, not new people, but our other friends. Oh my god, shut that up. Some of our other new friends. I keep saying new friends. Some of our other friends. Also like being outside. And what I mean by that is mainly just like walking around the woods, exploring, kind of camping. We try to build some shelters or whatever there and there, just because it's fun. It's just really cool to be in like forests and woods and stuff like that, which just not that many people go. It just is fun, so we do that kind of stuff. We have woods near my house, right there, and we go there often. We have a little camp, which is what we call it, and it's quite a nice place. So at number 12, we have my GCSEs. So I am going to school here in Plymouth. I won't say the name of it, but I'm currently in 9, which means I'm doing my GCSEs. Christian talked a bit about his GCSEs in his video. Make sure to check that out. I'll link his channel down in the description, because why not? And yeah, I'm in year 9. I'm doing my GCSEs, and these include the compulsory one like maths and English and science. For science, I have 3 different subjects. We've got chemistry, biology, and physics. Then we also have modern foreign language, and because apparently I'm good at them, I have at least one mandatory language. So we have the choice between French and Spanish, so or both. But I just went for Spanish because I've been doing that, last year and the year before that. So I just want to continue with it, and I generally prefer Spanish over French. And then we also have one mandatory humanities, whatever, which is history or geography or both. Personally, I don't really like geography. I don't really use geography, so I just went for history because, my opinion is much better. And then we have, we also have PE. Because, at PE I actually signed up for something called JSLA. Christian's doing it too, Sonny's doing it too, a lot of our friends are doing it. It's a kind of like a program thing that is getting paid for by the school, which can end up going on our CVs, where we're kind of training like sports leadership and stuff like that. Eventually somewhere down the line we'll be working with kids, trying to like hold a little session of PE for them. So that's quite a good thing, because I'll be able to put down my CV, which is, never a bad thing. And then we got our 3 choices of what we actually want to do apart from all the other things. So for my first choice, I picked music. I do this with Sonny as well, and a couple of other friends. And I do drums in it, and it's really fun. I enjoy it, except we hardly ever do practical. We mainly do theory lessons, which can get really boring when we're doing just the same computer typing every day. And honestly, I've missed a couple of lessons on it at first, so I'm constantly behind, and then it's just really annoying when we constantly do theory, but then when we do practical, it can be really fun. As my second choice, I had sports BTEC, or BTEC sports, which is kind of like PE, but we have more theory lessons, and we kind of study what it's like to be a sports leader again, and then also how your body functions, dieting, stuff like that, and just generally, apart from sports, we also do the cool things of how, we're able to do those sports. So it's PE but more advanced. And then as my last one, I do drama, which is kind of like acting because I'm interested in it. Currently doing a mini play in little groups about Macbeth with the three witches. There's not really much to say about drama. We do a bit of writing about who we play, and we'll be watching movies to study like the acting and procedure and everything. And then those are the topics I do. As far as I'm concerned, I don't do any more. I mean, we play badminton at lunchtimes at school and Wednesdays in the club. I think I may have mentioned that in my previous video. Now, number 13 is something that might be a bit unexpected. Okay, hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, the video cut. Phone just spazzed out a little bit, but everything's fine now. So yeah, number 13, and keep getting texts. Number 13 is the fact that I work out. Me and Christian and Sonny, I don't think as much anymore, but we've been working out. Now, you don't really be able to tell this by just looking at me, because I am pretty skinny and pretty thin. But I've been dieting in order to gain weight and been exercising quite a lot actually. And the progress has been very slow, but it's definitely there. I can see it, like with each month I can definitely see a change. And I have a certain goal that I'm going to be working towards while working out. My workout includes just push-ups, sit-ups, squats, stretches, stuff like that. But yeah, that's that. We work out apart from the sports we do, and yeah, there's just progress there. You wouldn't really be able to tell this much by just looking at me, but I hope that within a few months you'd at least start to see some major change. But if not, that's survivable. I'm trying my best. Number 14. Oh, why did I even put this here? Oh, I just know at this point I was really struggling to think of anything to put onto here, so it's all mainly very random from now. This is my Instagram, so I guess I'll be linking it. So just go to the description and my Instagram will be in it, because I have an Instagram account. I really don't post very often, because I just really don't feel like posting very often. I'm not one of the people that post selfies every day. But I guess if you want to check it out, no problem. Number 15 is that my favorite color is red. It is. That's all there is to say about it. Like I said, it's going to be random facts from now. Number 16 is that my favorite animal are tigers. I've always liked tigers. I always thought they were cool. They've been my favorite animal for quite a couple of years now. I think it's terrible that the population is decreasing, and it's not like a proper dream, but I sure as I would like to have a tiger one day. It would be very nice. Number 17, why I got into YouTube. Oh, this is a long story. I'm going to try to keep this short. If you guys want, I could put this up for another video. I mean, to be honest, any of the topics I'm talking about here, if anyone else wants to, anyone that's watching actually wants to know more about this, you can just tell me in the comments, and I'll try to do a video just talking about that one thing in more detail. But the reason I got into YouTube, or the way I got into YouTube, was in about, I believe when I was in year 6, or maybe late year 5. I was watching a lot of YouTube, and YouTube was a big part of my life. And it just felt good, I guess. I felt a bit inspired, and a lot of people see YouTube as an easy way out. I don't. I just feel like it's something I want to do. It's a bit hard to do. It's a lot harder than I imagined. I knew that I wasn't... Messages. I knew that I wasn't gonna... shut up. I knew that I wasn't gonna blow up or anything, but I guess it has been harder than I expected. The editing, just the recording in general, it's not like how I expected it to be. And to be honest, back when I was in year 6 and I was very naive, I would have hoped or would have expected that by now I probably would have had like something like 500 subscribers, which is, I guess, I was being really stupid back then, but now I actually know you know, what it's like to be editing, recording, posting, just managing it, everything like that. And I know more about how YouTube works. Now, this isn't my number one choice for a career, but if my YouTube channel does ever get big, I would not mind posting on it more often, doing more professional videos, actually spending some money on the videos, and you know, getting monetization, ads, sponsorship, whatever. I would not mind making money off of YouTube. Even then, I'd probably still want to have a second job just in case, and also because I've always seen myself as a person who would be doing some kind of job. I don't want YouTube to just be my only thing that I'm doing. And also acting is not very similar, but it's kind of a lot like YouTube, and I do kind of hope to be an actor one day. Nothing too big or nothing too fancy, but really, you know, just something with it. That would be good. And I got into YouTube mainly because of Smosh. I just thought, they're doing this, I need to do this. And they were one of the people there was people that inspired me a lot. And then PewDiePie was the one that mainly gave me kind of a direction of just like, you know, I saw him and I thought, this is really good. I like this. And yeah, and then in year 7 I met Will and Christian, and they had YouTube channels, and I thought, why not? If I was planning on starting when I'm about 15, which would be a year from now, but I guess because they got me into it, then why not? Number 18, Past with Chris and Sonny. Alright, well, I mean, I met Christian in year 7, on pretty much the first day of school. I was new to Plymouth, so I didn't know anyone, and then Will and Christian were already hanging out. Will had quite a lot of friends in the school already, so Christian had some friends, and then, you know, I was pretty much very new to it. I didn't go to induction days, I didn't know anyone for primary, I didn't do summer school like a lot of the people that did, so I was just very new. And then, you know, like 3 of us kind of became friends, and then we started to like drift apart with Will, and then just Will left schools, not left, but got excluded. I think that's what happened. It was a very long time ago, I can't remember. But yeah, it just became me and Christian, and that was around the time we started hanging out with Sonny a lot. I met Sonny in geography, we started talking about The Walking Dead, and then I went to his house one day and we kind of just became friends, and then it became me, Christian and Sonny, not me, Christian and Will. And we've had our ups and downs, we've had some arguments, we've had fun. I feel lately like Christian has been kind of drifting apart from me and Sonny as well. He's been doing similar stuff to Will, I guess, but I don't feel the same thing I did with Will, because when he kind of started drifting apart with us, we just let it happen. But with Christian, it's kind of different, because like I actually feel this very, you know, close friendship, and me and Sonny are trying our very best to, you know, keep the friendship there, and so is Christian. And then now, you know, we're hanging out again very often. Me and Christian started making videos again. We're playing badminton, all of us together again. So I guess, you know, good hopes for the future. Once again, I feel like this is something I could say for another video to be in more detail, so I'm just going to get into the next point. Number 19 is my dad. I don't live with my dad. I don't know if I've talked about this before. My dad is in Poland. I'm here in England. I haven't seen my dad for quite a long time. Last time I was in Poland, it was very fun hanging out with him, and he actually gave me his number, and when I tried calling it, nothing. I don't think that it was the right number, and I tried to call him so many times, but it just didn't work. And I mean, to be honest, I kind of got over it. You know, my parents split up when I was very young, and it had a deep impact on me. But you know, now I've lived with dad for so long, it's not like I'm missing something, because it's not like when I had my dad, I was too young for him to teach me things, too young for him to give me the right rewards, the right discipline, the right this, the right that. And back then, you know, when you're a kid, your dad is when you're, you know, a little baby, your dad isn't the person that teaches you everything. Your dad is just the person that's there. Same goes for anyone you meet, because they're just, you know, you're a kid, you don't comprehend that well. And when my parents split up, I was only about 5, so, you know, it's not like I've lived with my dad for such a long time, so it's really hard to miss something that was never really there. Yeah, so that's that. I would really love to get in contact with my dad again. I'm hoping next time I go to Poland, I will be able to see him again, get his phone number again, and be able to, you know, actually call him every once in a while, because I guess something was just wrong with that phone number. I don't know if it was a fake one, I don't know much, but I haven't seen my dad in way over a year. I don't know what he's doing, I don't know if he still lives in the same place, I don't know anything. But, yeah. Okay, I'll just get into the last one. It's going to be quite a quick one. It's my age and my birthday. So I'm 14, and my birthday is on 24th of September. I'm currently recording this in October, the 4th, Thursday, 4th of October 2018. So, yeah, I've just turned 14 very recently. And, yeah, that's my birthday, 24th of September 2004. If it's ever my birthday and you feel like sending me a gift, please do. Alright, I'll try to not keep this video too long, because, you know, yeah. Alright, just see you guys in the next video, which I hope will be quite soon. I do not have any ideas for videos, I'll tell you that much, but, yeah, I just hope that I'll be able to think of a video, record a video, edit a video, and get it out to you guys soon. See you guys in the next one.